and I think everything's good. Let me get in. Let me get in. I don't see the options. Maybe I'm not seeing the options. Anyways, hey everyone. Let's get started with some Skyrim. So, yeah, I was trying to see if I could hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, let's actually get started. I wish I could figure out how to tone down the sound. Wish I could figure out how to tone down the sound. So main reason I'm starting out with this one instead of say like Oblivion or Morrowind is because I know I can actually beat this one. I do have the other two, but I haven't beaten them before, so I had to think what the hell I was trying to say there. I think maybe once I actually beat the main story here, I'll get the mods I want for this. I don't want to get any mods yet mainly because they might cause the game to explode, well, crash and such, and I don't want to do that. I'd like to pause it and tone down the sound. Alright, thank you. Did I miss this the first time? Did I miss this in the main menu? I don't remember if I missed this in the main menu. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I really don't pay attention, so good. I think that's good. I don't want it too loud. Although I do know that the game is also toned down a little bit in the Twitch option. So maybe I should bring it up just a little bit. Because like I said, I know it's no, I have it toned down in the Twitch option.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with
I hear.
him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going. but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey,
So I don't know if it...
what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
I don't know if it's sounding
Ready.
coming
Let's
through,
get
but
this
I hear it
over
through.
with.
I hear the talking through one of
Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh.
one
the
side
vines,
of my headset
please
from
help
the
me.
other side for some of the other characters.
Look,
But yeah,
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
but yeah, I hear it from one side of my headset, and when another person talks, I hear it from coming out from the other side.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
All right, so think we're about to get to the character creator. Character creator. One of the mods I'm planning on getting once.
Why are we
Once the
stopping?
mods I. Whoops.
Why do you think? End of the line.
Whoops. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
All right, so
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood.
yeah, I've been playing. Actually, been playing quite a bit on this on my
Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
I've been playing quite a bit of Skyrim on my Switch. Kind of odd that they have Skyrim on there, but not Morrowind and Oblivion.
Wait. You there. Step forward. Who are you?
Okay, here we go. A character creator. So the one I'm going with is probably going to be the Khajiit. Although usually my other character is usually an Argonian, but for this one I'm going with the Khajiit. See if I can remember how to. See if I can remember. Let me check the presets. See if there's anything I like. If there is, I can. If there is, ooh. So yeah, let's go with this one. I'm fine. I think the design's good here. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. And I think I'm going to go with the name I used. I think I'll go with the name I used for my character I'm using on my.
Who
There we
are
go.
you? You with one of the trade caravans, Khajiit? Your kind always seems to find trouble. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Thanks,
By your
bitch.
orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to elsewhere. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Yeah, thanks, bitch. Anyways, also this is like the special edition, so I've got the two big DLC that comes with this too, along with the mods once I actually make a
Ulfric
account.
Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Yeah, as if As if it was going to be that easy, also.
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes,
Yeah,
General
they
Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Yeah, if he didn't go
Come
that
on,
fast,
I haven't
or if he
got all
didn't
morning.
puts down,
My ancestors
Puts
were smiling
down
at
and-
the Imperials. Can you say the same?
and yep, there he goes.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As
So-
fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the cat!
Thanks. Even though yep, there is the
There it
noise
is
again.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What a bitch. But yeah, don't worry. Even though we're about to, also, they couldn't be arsed to move the body. They couldn't really be arsed to move the body. So, down we go.
What in
And-
oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's kind of hard not to miss it. It's right there. It's right there. And yep, that's it. Yep, that's indeed a dragon. Awesome. So, down we go.
This way!
Alright, so we're up. Yep, we're up. You gotta follow.
Jarl, what is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
So,
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
so he's not wrong. He's not wrong. We gotta haul. Although, yep. Also, I saw. Yeah, we're not going through there at the moment. Oh, never mind. He's gone. Also, the dragon had a arrow sticking out of his head. I could see it before. He
In on the other
left.
side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go!
Jump.
We'll follow when they
Okay,
can.
it's been a. Woo. It's been a while since I played this, or at least I played it on this particular console. So. And I can't grab anything because my hands are tied, so down we
You need
go.
to get over here! Now!
That boy, you're doing great. Toro!
Oops, and there's the dragon.
Still
That
alive,
might be a good
prisoner?
idea, don't
Keep
wanna-
close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take
Okay,
care of the
that's
boy.
crouch.
I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you, Hadvar.
So, gotta follow him now. And I can't grab anything
Stay close to
because
the wall!
can't grab anything because my hands are tied. Oops. Whoa, well tied in
Follow
there.
me.
All right, so on we go. Okay. Yeah, I never actually seen that happen. I never actually seen that happen before.
Into the keep!
Never actually seen that happen before. Oh god, that's a lot of fire.
Raylo, damn traitor. Out of my way! Fine, I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
Into the keep!
I'm not entirely sure what the hell just happened. I'm not entirely sure what the hell just happened. I got knocked down there, and I'm not entirely sure from what. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the. Replay again. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure
Looks
what
like
just
we're the only
happened.
ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us of the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
That would be nice.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Let's see. There's a sword. And some armor. Granted,
Give that sword a few swings too. Let's
granted
keep
this is
moving.
light.
Thing is still out.
This is light armor, so this is light armor, so I'm going to try for. Got the sword, grabbed as much as I can. That way I can. Actually, this. I don't want to use the. Yeah, I don't want to use the helmet because it actually looks kind of ridiculous on a Khajiit. Actually, looks kind of ridiculous on an Argonian too, but. So, let's continue on. Now, a couple of these things, where are you at? There you are. Well, I'll mention it once we actually get to it, because I'm going to be doing a lot of backtracking in this game, mainly when I...
That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Okay, you gonna go in? You gonna go in and talk to them?
Hold on now. We only want to.
Imperial
You
storm!
want to die?
Yep. So, well, and okay. I'll take. I'm gonna take all your stuff. Whoops! Might help if I push the right button. So, as for. Let me have a look at this armor that I just. Let me have a look at this armor I just grabbed. Good. Oh my god. Oh my god! I keep forgetting the buttons. Yeah, light armor. Yeah, that's right. I don't have it on the helmet because I said it looks ridiculous. But as I was saying, I'm going for heavy armor for this run because heavy armor offers a lot more protection. But that being said. I hear a bunch of noise out there. But as for weapons, I'm going to switch it between... Whoops!
Damn, that dragon doesn't give up easy.
What are you doing?
But as for
We need to
weapons...
get out of Helgen now.
Let me see. As for weapons, there's both like single-handed and... Was it? Single-handed and double-handed weapons. This one's a double-handed weapon. I am gonna switch between the two as my skills rise, mainly because skills are tuned to.
We're going to need them.
Mainly because skills are like Whoops. I'm guessing you must have killed it. Whoop. And oh.
No one here now. An old story. See if you can.
I just oh man, yeah, you'll see the cinematic. You'll like to see those cinematic cutscenes several times once as I go through this. Speaking of which, potions, huh? Let's see. There's one right there. Thank you. Healing. Yeah, healing potions. Might help. I'm probably gonna try to learn some alchemy skills as well during the course of this.
Done then. This way.
Now those guys, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they didn't have shields on them. Didn't have shields on them, which are useful for the,
Hear that? Come on.
Whoops. They took care of oh, a shield. A shield, perfect. Perfect, since I'm using the...
Those happened along just in time. These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon?
Take this.
Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
I'll take your book, thank you.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with
Yep,
that.
and he...
Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
Now, I'm
Get
going to
it
put
open
down a
with
quick
some
save
bits.
here.
We'll need everything we can get.
I got some lockpicks, so use left stick to rotate the lockpick and then right stick to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate before the pick breaks. Only when it's in the correct position will the lock rotate and fully open. Now, I'll put a save down just in case, because I want to save all my lockpicks. But I got it on the first try, so... But I got it on the first... I will indeed take all your things, thank you. Also, I'll take this... You're not gonna need that stuff. Let me have a look. I think I grabbed a spell book. Yes. I grabbed a spell book so I could learn and if I'm not mistaken, I think if I can remember how to control this, I already have some spells. I already started out with the flame spell, but now I also have the spark spell. And being a Khajiit character, I have a night vision. Also have claws for when I for unarmed attacks too.
There's no way out that way.
So it's what's in here? These just empty cells? Yeah, I think those are just empty cells. Some of these bodies actually have stuff on them too, so and since, like I said, I'm going to try for alchemy. Going to try for some alchemy skills once I'm able to like, whoops. Where's that item I grabbed? Yeah, ingredients. First way to learn what these do. Yeah, basically, first way to learn what they do is eat them. So you'll see what they do. I think as you advance in the alchemy skill, you can learn actually I'll take that, thank you. You can make like poison from that too. You can make like poisons and such from these potions. Like this one has the bone meal would probably be able to make a damage stamina potion, which you...
supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute.
I think it's this way. Also, there are enemies here. Whoops. And you're dead. So, and that's that. Though I think there's another one over here, and I think they have a bow. Oh, there's actually two of them over here. Yeah, my one-handed skill. Come on, there we go. Now so cutscene there. Let me go back and
see the old man. Good luck, you two.
let me go over here and grab the stuff off these as much as I can, because I keep forgetting which button it is to search. There we go. I'm probably getting over my weight limit, so I'm probably going to have to drop something. But I'm going to grab as much as I can, mainly so I could sell it off. Once I get to a town, actually... Yeah, that's right. Let's see, what... I think... I'll drop a couple of these, Oh, this one probably... That one probably be good to drop, mainly because it's weighs more.
Let's see what
Also, I think it probably does more damage than the sword. The hammers tend to do a lot more damage.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
I'm sure the others will find another way out.
But yeah, as I said, once I actually get to a town, there's a section we're going to be doing coming up, and I'm going to have to be going back between the town and that section, mainly because of the weight deal. At least I'll say this. At least in this particular game, I can actually move when I'm over encumbered. If I remember correctly, I think it was either Skyrim or Morrowind. You can't move when you're over encumbered. Granted, being over encumbered anyways is kind of annoying because it means you can't run.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
So, as it says, we gotta head this way. Oh, spiders! Giant spiders. Alright, spiders. Your stamina is low, which may prevent you from sprinting or using power attacks. Drink a potion or wait for it to recover.
What next? Giant snakes?
Actually, let me use this, this restoration spell. There we go. Let me put my shield back on, and we should be good to move on.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
I don't think I'm going to miss. Don't think I'm going to mess with the bear. So basically, what we need to do is just sneak on by. We'll just sneak on by.
Easy does it.
And I think good. Yeah,
that
sneaking.
was close.
Yeah, sneaking with light armor. Sneaking with light armor makes it easier to get by. Now, once we actually start using the heavy armor,
This looks
sneaking
like the
may
way
not
out.
be
I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
good. Good. Yeah, my your leveling in this particular game is attuned to your skills. The more you skill up, the more. Oh, there's the dragon, and there it goes.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town
But yeah,
from
as
here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Actually, I don't think, which is actually funny because no, I'm probably not going to do that. But as I was saying, yeah, your leveling in this particular game, this particular Elder Scrolls game, is attuned to or is attached to your skills.
Listen,
I don't
we should
remember.
go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
But yeah, I don't remember how exactly it's how it works in Oblivion, which I'm not streaming that yet. I'm just going through that playing it. I don't remember how exactly you level up in that, as opposed to this one, which you level up by leveling up your skills. So we'll follow Headbar
ruin
here.
up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it.
That's where we're going to be going, Bleak Falls Barrow. But that'll be a little bit later. Little bit later.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
So we have 3 standing stone. We got the Thief Stone, the Mage Stone, and the Warrior Stone. For this, I'm going to be using the Warrior Stone. Under the sign of the Warrior, those under the sign of the Warrior will learn all combat skills 20% faster. You may only have 1 blessing at a time. Yes, please.
Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
Yeah, but your captain was quite eager to behead me. I don't know. So, probably should have said something. Probably should have said something, but oh well. What you gonna do, right?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that confirmed by General Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
Yeah, they're probably not gonna have. Probably not gonna do the Civil War quest. Probably not gonna do the Civil War quest till much later, but we'll see. Whoops.
Must have scared them off.
I don't think you scared him off. I don't think you scared him off as much as you just killed them.
Who's that?
There must be must be another one. What do you? Where are they at? What's he attacking?
You can't hide forever.
Huh. I'm not entirely sure. Bandits. At least I think that's a bandit. Let me see if I can. Longbow. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to hit this guy from all the way over here, but at least I know the arrows will actually reach. Come on. This is a bit easier to do on the okay. There must be another one over there. So usually, where's he at? I can't really see. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's down here. Usually, I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on. Usually he doesn't do that.
I'm glad you decided to come with me. We're almost to Riverwood.
So I think there were a couple bandits over there. Usually the only thing we usually run over on this trip to Riverwood are a bunch of wolves. But for some reason, let me make sure my shield's still at. Yes, it is. Good. Yeah, usually the most of the time the only thing we run over on this direction are a bunch of wolves. I'm not entirely sure why we ran into bandits here.
Things look quiet enough here. Come on, there's my uncle.
All right, let's go talk to his uncle, and then we'll get things started.
Uncle Alvar, hello.
Although there is something.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, boats? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some
Uncle,
kind
please,
of trouble?
keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact. Come on, I'll explain everything, but we need to go inside.
Okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
Also,
What? What is it now?
also a
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
okay, but yeah, Bleak Falls Barrel. We'll be going there. We'll be going there pretty soon. Also, yeah, I can see the dots on my map up there. Oh, every time. I keep forgetting which button it is to interact with things.
Sigrid, we have company.
The physics in this game can be weird sometimes.
We've been so worried about you. Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Now then, boy, what's the big mystery? What are you doing here looking like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
A dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here. I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place to stay.
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help however I can.
The plate. The
Like I
plate.
said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, I'll take that because I'm going to need that. I have no idea why he's giving me a ring, but also take, yeah, I'll take everything because the food.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Alright, so, how do I get to Whiterun? How do I get to Whiterun from here?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruuf. He rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though.
Okay, which side in the war does he favor?
I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor.
Okay, you support the Empire then?
Of course. Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair weather friends.
Alright, who's Elsif?
I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although
Elisif.
only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
Alright, hey, can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be improve my smithing skills so I can improve, make like a heavy armor. Okay, what could you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Alright, what do you think about the war?
People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Alright, while the Thalmor allowed to arrest people for worshipping Talos.
From that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
All right.
Heffar, did you really see a dragon? What did
So-
it look like? Did it have big teeth?
Well, I'd better get back to work. You two make yourselves at home.
Right, so gonna do a few little things around here. Mainly, I'm going to sell off some of the stuff I have and see if he's got any other armor I can use or buy. I'll wait till he's over here. Wait till he's over here so I can actually talk to him because they have to be in specific positions before you can actually ask them what's for sale.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
All right, what do you got for sale?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
All right. Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Items below the line belong to you. To buy or sell an item, select it, and press A.
The finest weapons and
that's
armor.
not what I meant to do. It's not what I meant to do. There we go. Granted, I don't think I have a lot of gold on me at the moment. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of 2 of these. I'll keep the mace. Actually, and I don't need 3 bows. There we go. There we go. We have a bow, 2-handed weapon, and single-handed weapon. Get rid of these. One of those. And the helmet, and none of these. There we go. Now, as I was saying, granted, I don't think I can afford a lot of this, but we'll see. I'll buy the, yeah, because see, these are like that's like 600. That's like a kind of a lot. Boots. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't have enough gold. Probably don't have enough for the steel stuff either then. Yeah.
Until next.
I guess I'll stick with the what I have then. And some of this stuff I can't sell off. Pair of light boots. I could probably, yeah, I can't sell off like the regular clothes.
Time.
But I know where I can sell the regular clothes. But let's talk to him again because we have something else.
Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Okay, need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
All right.
Till next time.
All right, we'll use the forge. The blacksmith forge is used to create new weapons and armor from raw materials. I think he said an iron. I think he said a dagger. So this is how we craft new stuff. For right now, we're going to craft this because that's what he wants.
Weapon you've made there.
Right.
You looking for a new blade?
Here's an iron
Not
dagger.
bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
All right.
Till next time.
So go over here. Whoops. Let's not get stuck on the thing. Use the grindstone to improve weapons. All improvements require specific materials which you can buy or find around the world. Yeah, I can actually, but I'll craft that because that's what he wants.
Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
All right, I've sharpened the
This
iron
looks
dagger.
Good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
All right,
Okay.
so got to come over here and use the rack. The tanning rack is used to turn animal hides to leather and to cut leather into strips. Both leather and leather strips are used in creating and improving weapons and armor. So, we'll create this and go back and tell him.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it.
Okay, here's that leather one.
Good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Hide
Until
helmet.
next time.
So we'll use this. And we'll create the helmet. So yeah, this is upping my smithing ability too, which will be useful for later.
I could forge you a war hammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Okay, here's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there.
So temper the... And I think we gotta use this. Use workbenches to improve armor. All improvements require materials. The amount of improvement depends on your smithing skill. Yes. And... there we go. There we go. And I think that's the last thing. Okay, I've tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Cool. And there we go. So now we can officially start. Before we do that, let's go in here because we have something we have a quest that we can get out of here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
All right, so let's talk to you.
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
All right, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
All right, I can help you get it back.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
All right. Let's
show
talk to
those
you
thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Let me get rid of some of the others.
And a bit of that.
Let me get rid of some of this stuff I have before I go on. Like I said, I can't sell like the regular clothes. Huh. Yeah, I can't sell like the regular clothes to the yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna use. I need the con. Not gonna use the helmets because they kind of look ridiculous like a Jeep. I don't need this. I am gonna keep the rest of this stuff.
Right.
There we go. I think I can do this without a helmet. If things goes the worst, I'll start using them. But I just don't like using them on Khajiits because they look ridiculous because of the ears.
The bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings.
Yeah, we'll be going there. We'll definitely be going.
Mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Yeah, we'll definitely be going there. Actually, we do need that. We do need to use that ornament, that claw ornament.
Stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one.
We'll be going after that pretty soon. But first things first, we're going to have to get to Whiterun before that.
This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child.
Alright, so let me see if I can remember. We'll be going. Yeah, good. The on the world map, locations that you've discovered have light. Locations you've discovered have light icons, while locations that you have only heard about have dark icons. You can select any location you've discovered to fast travel to it. So the location of Whiterun. Let me see. I have the boots on. I have the heavy boots on. We're switching to heavy armor. I'm pretty sure we'll be. I think I need to go this way in order to get to Whiterun. Sometimes I have trouble getting to certain locations. Getting to certain locations. Might help if I actually have a proper weapon before taking on this wolf. And dead. Let me make sure. I hope I'm going the right direction. It's sometimes hard to tell. I think no. I think I need to go this way. Need to follow. Try to go straight. Try to go straight and follow the icon there, up there. The thing that looks like a door with a little arrow, pointing down on it. Once I find the location, I'll be able to fast travel to it, which is actually pretty useful, pretty quick. Needing to get to go where I need to go. Yeah, I can actually see Whiterun from here. It's actually pretty close. So.
Oh well. Must have run off.
Sis.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Yeah, you look like you did. You didn't look like you needed the help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here with my shield brothers.
What's a shield brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Alright, hey, can I join you?
Say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Okay, speak with the leader of the companions. You got anything on you? Arrows. Yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be doing that as well. But let's go on with the main quest for right now, though. Let's getting up here to Whiterun. More specifically, getting up to Dragon's Reach. Alright, so let's see, I think it's up here. Okay, not through there. Not through there, that's a little deal to let the water run out from the looks of it. There we go, follow this path up here. And here we go.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yep, I have news from Helgen about the dragon
Fine.
attack.
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
There we go. Oh, and my speech increased as well. So we'll go in, and we'll get this started. Good. This will actually be a.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
So, we'll be coming here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Okay, what can you tell me about Whiterun?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in Jorrvaskr, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary.
Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Let me check.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, don't think I can check in there just yet, mainly because it's 9. It's like 9 at night. 9 at night, and I think most shops are closed right now. So we'll just go up here, up to Dragon's Reach, and talk to the Jarl.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
If I can remember where exactly I need to be going. Ah, up here, up this way.
Biggins I can handle. This talk of dragons.
Okay. We'll go up here. We'll go up here. And this is where we need to go. Dragon's Reach. In we go. Alright, so
We cannot afford.
Stay out of trouble,
So-
Khajiit.
Please, this is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
oops. I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack.
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Alright.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Let's see. Yeah, the Imperials were about to execute your Ulfric's Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while a dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Good. He actually gave me steel armor. He actually gave me steel armor. I could actually put that on. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Good. Looks pretty good. I have to get rid of the armor or sell the armor I'm not using. So we'll go in here and we'll talk to the wizard about what's going on. Granted, of course, using
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Alright. Where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. Anything you can tell me about this Bleak Falls
An
Barrow?
old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there. It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there.
Alright. How do you know this tablet is in Bleak Falls Barrow?
Must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources.
Alright. Tell me more about the
Not
Dragon War.
surprised you've never heard of it. Even I used to think it was just a myth. But not anymore. The Dragon War was a real event, although only the barest glimmer of the actual events has come down to us. Far back in the Mythic era, the dragons were worshipped as gods in Skyrim. Many of the monumental ruins that still dot the landscape were in fact built as temples to the dragons. The details are lost, but at some point, the Nords rebelled. After a long and terrible war, the Nords overthrew their dragon overlords.
Alright, so were all the dragons killed in the Dragon War?
Oh no. Many were killed, of course, but many survived into historical times. Why, this very palace was built by one of Balgroof's ancestors to hold a captive dragon. Hence its name, Dragon's Reach.
Okay, are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Alright, I'll deliver the frost salts.
You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Yeah, this guy's a fucking... guy's a fucking idiot. Okay, where can I learn more about magic?
Prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
Which is somewhere else. Asking these so I could get more quests to do. Have you encountered any dragons?
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be.
Alright, what are the duties of a court
put
wizard?
It simply, so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons, we need it quickly, before it's too late.
Of course, Jarl Balgroof. You seem to have found me an able assistant. I'm sure he will prove most useful.
Succeed at this, and you'll be rewarded. Whiterun will be in your debt.
Alright, so off to Dragon's Reach we go. Let me check my check to see what I have. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. Gotta get rid of, well, not so much get rid of these, but I gotta store them. Because using heavy armor, that means my weight's gonna go up, and of course if you have too much weight, it's going to impede your progress. Not gonna be able to fast travel and all that sort of stuff. Like I said, I'll be coming back between here and a
settling in.
Drag.
There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
Yeah, Breeze home. We'll be got to I think that's 5,000 gold, and I don't have 5,000 gold on me right now. Hold on a second. I think I'm going the wrong direction. So, but yeah, I'll be using the heavy armor. And too much of that's going to impede me. So I'm going to be fast traveling between here and Bleak Falls Barrow a few times. Just a quick heads up.
Need something?
We'll go over here. Yeah, it's always.
Yes, Houseguard. We'll leave immediately. It's just us against the dragon. Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I don't expect you
And I took an
to
arrow
fight
in
off
the
the
knee.
dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep
trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm trying to listen on the conversation, and the other NPCs are using stock lines on me. NPCs using stock lines on me, including the arrow in the knee line there. But yeah, I need to go up. And I need to go up to Bleak Falls Barrow and do the quest there. But yeah, I don't. Oh my god. Let me pause for a second and have a look at my skills menu. Mainly my oh yeah, actually I need to switch over to my Warhammer here, because I'm already leveled like 21 in one-handed weapons. So we got to trot over here. Yeah, the characters or the other characters be talking about your armor as you walk on. So dragons. So far we've only seen one, but they're going to be we've only seen one, and it's like the main bad guy of this main game. We'll be seeing more dragons as we go along then, though. We'll definitely be seeing more dragons as we go along. And the dragons drop like a dragon skills and dragon bones. You can actually use those to craft armor, which I'll hopefully be doing as the game progresses. Granted, it requires me to requires my smithing skill to be high. Of course, I think the steel and iron armor may prove useful, but we'll see. Of course, the dragon skills and like the dragon skills and such. The dragon skills and such are pretty heavy, so if I have to, I'll probably have to stow them places. But first thing first, though, we'll go over here and go up to Bleak Falls Barrow and do that. And of course, while doing that, we'll get that claw. We'll get that claw that the trader wanted. Hold on a second. Yeah, let's fast travel over here. Let's fast travel back over here, because I know where that's at. And I'll use this location to head up to Bleak Falls Barrow. So, yeah, iron, steel, like I said, iron, steel, dwarven armor. Bunch of, I don't remember, was it here or the other end I need to go in order to get there? I think it's the, yeah, I think it's the other end I need to go in order to.
What do you need?
Why are you kind of running over here? Why were you running over here? Oh yeah, it is over here. It is over here because there's the bridge. We'll go up here. We'll go up here. We'll go do the thing up here. I hear something. It sounds like something's flying away. Now, I think it's this path I need to go in order to get up to the Bleak Falls Barrow. Thought I heard something, but might just be the ambience. Might just be the ambience and such. Now, of course, I need to keep an eye out for like wolves and such up all the way here because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some attacking me any moment. If I remember correctly. I played this game so much, so many times, it's just hard for me to forget where things are. Well, sometimes anyways. But yeah, I'm still surprised, even though they have this one, even though they have Skyrim in here, I'm surprised that the Switch is have like Morrowind or Oblivion as well. I'm pretty sure if the Switch could run, I probably don't want to go over there because I think there's bandits. Okay, well, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yeah, bandit. Alright. And dead. I'll take. Somebody's over there trying to shoot arrows at me from. One of them just sort of flew past me. Alright. Good. There we go. Huh? Thought I heard somebody talk. I'm pretty sure that's one of the locations we need to go for a bounty. Oh, good. It's actually pretty close to where we need to be. Also, it looks like it's snowing. Looks like it's snowing quite a bit here. So here we are, Bleak Falls Barrow. Like I said, I'll be fast traveling a little bit between here and Whiterun. Because once I hear somebody talking, and somebody's over there shooting me with arrows. I'll take your stuff. Thank you. And all right. Nope, you're not quite dead. Well, you weren't quite dead then, but you are now. Somebody's still here, and somebody's still shooting arrows at me. And I think it's you. Switch back over to my Warhammer. And yeah, also I have a couple of arrows sticking out of me. From the looks of it, I've almost leveled up. I should be able to go in now, and boop. Thankfully, I'll be able to fast travel back to Whiterun, so I can sell off some of the junk I have. Actually, let me have a look just to see if any of them have anything that's better than what I have. There's the shield, but that's of course for one-handed weapons. That's there to complement the one-handed weapons. To it down, even though sneak a little bit. Another bandit here. This one's already dead. I think if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, longbow is 7 as opposed to this. Hunting bow is 8. They haven't noticed me, so what I could do is aim up and whoops. There we go. There we go. Since I was sneaking there, I did double damage. And I'll take your stuff. I noticed I saw something better there. Yeah, because I don't have heavy bracers yet. Just quick save, and I'll try and lock this, just in case it. Okay, somewhere around. Perfect. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go back to Whiterun and sell off some of the stuff I have before I head in, because I don't want to head in too far. I don't want to head in too far and then have to come back. Or I don't want to have to head in too far, then have to go fast travel back. Yes, here. Thankfully, I don't have to walk in between the distance or walk in between the locations because I can know where they're at right now. And good. I should be able to go in and sell off some of the stuff I have. Looks like I've almost leveled up too.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
All right, what have you got for sale then?
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let's okay. Let's get rid of all this. The other useful thing about this is selling off like the stuff. Yeah, I don't need that. Selling off the stuff will also increase like your speech. Iron battle axe. What about? Okay, doesn't look like you have any. Doesn't look like you have. What about? Oh, I already have an iron battle axe. But of course, the iron warhammer is still more. The mace is 10 for my single-handed weapons. Go. Iron battle axe. Yeah, I don't need that. Do you have anything? Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. That means I can sell off the hide shield. Make sure I'm not missing anything. There, iron gauntlets. Steel armor, steel cuffed boots. Helmets. Yeah. And I could sell the iron boots. There goes steel cuff boots. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, these are both like the same price. And I don't. Yeah, steel armor, which looks like it's equal. Alright.
Good doing bit.
Alright, let's see. Boots and gauntlets. And of course the shield for when I'm using.
We've got small.
And of course the shield when I'm using single-handed weapons. I don't need these anymore.
Until next time.
There we go. There we go. Problem is I'm still. Let's level up. When your level increases, you must choose to increase your health, magic, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time, or save it for later. Available perks are highlighted in each constellation. So, normally I'd go for, well, I'm going to try to equal this out, but for right now I'm going to increase my stamina, mainly because increased stamina means I can carry more equipment. Back over here. Back over here. So, yeah, archery, do I have my... Okay, there. Okay, good. Have my hammer out. Like I said, I'm going to try to equal... Now, if I was playing Oblivion, this probably wouldn't be a problem, because unlike with the Oblivion, I also think Morrowind, your leveling up isn't tied to your skills. Granted, of course, it still might help, because if I remember correctly, at least in Oblivion when I was playing that, the weapons and armor and such have a damage status, where if they get 2 damaged, I don't think you're able to use them anymore. Did I not grab? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but apparently not. Problem is that I'll worry about that. Worry about that later. Worry about that later. Now, it might help to, it's going to help to look into everything, especially these urns here, because they have gold in them, and the more gold I have, the better. Thought I heard something in here. Of course, looking for potions and stuff. As a matter of fact, there's one right there. Looking for the potions. Oops. I'll just wait, because if I'm not mistaken, I think this guy's gonna go up there, pull the lever. He's gonna pull the lever. Yep. In other words, alright. You're not going to need any real stuff. Thank you. Now, if I remember correctly, I think... Yes, there's there and up there. 2 snakes. Sorry, 2 snakes and a whale. There we go. And now we pull this. There we go. That kind of thing will actually happen a couple times. I found a skill increase book there. Grab all the stuff. Anything I don't use, I can sell off. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a couple of enemies coming up the stairs here. The war hammer here should make quick use of them. I don't think there's any more here. Alright, we'll move on. Yep, there's somebody else in here. Use this, and... Oh, there's another one of them spiders. No, although... Man, I hope I actually hit this spider. And... it's almost dead. Alright, let me use a little restoration magic here. Alright.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Alright. Where's the golden
Yes,
claw?
the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Alright, fine. Let me see if I can cut you
Sweet
down.
breath of Arcade, thank you.
Alright. Yeah, another good reason to use this single-handed weapon
coming
here.
Loose. I can feel it.
Let me switch back to my warhammer.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Yeah, what a surprise, huh? I'm not moving as fast because I have my heavy armor on. Don't worry, we'll catch up to him. And
What was
that? Yep, and he's dead. So actually, I'm back to up to. There we go. Block. Not gonna switch weapons at the moment, mainly because I'm under assault here. Here we go. Oh, look at that! I leveled up again. I'll put that into health this time. If I'm not mistaken, I think these guys actually have. If I'm not mistaken, I think these guys actually have better weapons. Or they're equal to what I have. One of them has like a. I'm not entirely sure if it's. Okay. I'll take this. And you. There it is. There it is. Let's have a look at his. Let's have a look at his journal. Yeah, basically, he knows about the claw. Or. Okay. Ah, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let's switch it. Well, not quite yet because, yeah, I'm still using my magic. Not quite yet because, yeah, that thing right there. Don't step on that. That thing right there. You don't want to step on it. Okay, there's more. Yeah, more drawbacks here. Okay, yeah, and there's quite a few of them too. Yeah, if you can block, if they, okay, let's use a little bit more restoration magic. If you block them, there's a good chance you're going to kill them the next hit. This one actually had a bow on him, and I think it's better than the bow I have. Let me have a look at this. Let me have a look at that shield. What do I have right now? What kind of shield do I have? Oh, I'm looking at weapons. Duh. This is 24. The iron one is 22. Yeah, the banded one is better. I think this sword is actually better than the axe I'm using. Oh no, never mind. It's actually weaker. The bow is better, and of course I'm gonna keep that. Gotta time this. Granted, of course, yeah, they don't do enough damage for me to worry, but another Draugr. And he's got a big axe. I think there's another one in there just waiting for me to go in there. I'll take that. Thank you. You actually have a... Yeah, you have an... Alright. Whoops. Alright, and... Boom. to take those because I think... Don't want to take those because I don't want to get over encumbered. This is 19 as opposed to, I think... Yeah, that's 19 as opposed to the 20 on this one. Ooh. I'll take the potion, though. I'll take the potion. And I think we're getting pretty close to where I need to use that that claw. I hear things moving around here. Alright, and... Good. Oh, he's dead, so... I'll take the gold. Not gonna take... Iron mace. I don't want to take the mace. Don't want to take the mace because the weapon I have is better, and I don't want to take as... I thought I'd be taking more than I have, or needed to fast travel more than I have, but no, not so far. Another potion. Another potion, and of course more arrows. The arrows surprisingly don't. The arrows don't surprisingly have any weight to them. I'm not entirely sure. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm not entirely sure why the arrows don't have any weight to them, but they don't. So. Yeah, the block doesn't always cause them to stagger, but when it does, it's kind of useful. I think we're getting close to where we need to be. I think anyways. Oh, yep, there it is. And well, not quite. We gotta get through this guy first. Alright, good. And that takes care of him. The ingredients wouldn't hurt. Ingredients won't hurt. Let me save because I want to open this, and I don't want to use up all my. Don't want to use up yeah. I thought I had it, but apparently not. There we go. Got it that time though. Gold. More lockpicks. That's actually kind of nice. Yeah, good. Good. And this should lead me to where I need to go. Let's use a little restoration magic because I see I'm kind of injured from the fighting the Draugr. Weapons or apparel. You get back my shield. So we're inside. We're inside here. Oh great! More of these things. And I think there's more. Yeah, there's more. Some of them coming in. Take that. You got more stuff, more heavy stuff that I don't want just yet. Alright. I'll take your gold, thank you. I hear it moving him. Okay, he's shooting me with arrows. No wonder I'm taking damage. Let's see. Take this, and I've just over encumbered myself. Did not mean to take that. Thought it was arrows, but I don't know why. Nothing here to grab. Not yet, anyways. I think this is going to lead me to... Yes. Yes. There we go. Now, let's have a look. Okay, right stick to zoom in. So it's got a little thing under it, just like the lever we had to pull back a little bit. Just like the lever we had to pull back a little bit. This one has a thing. Let's see, bear moth owl. One more go round. Fix this. And now for this one. There we go. Now we put this here. And there we go. Now, of course, have my weapon out because of course I think we have a fight coming up. Actually, before I go in, put down another quick save. Can never be too careful. Bats, bunch of bats, even more bats. And I think what we need to do, is come up here. So we learned a word of power, and of course we got another Draugr. Not gonna wait until he comes out. Good. Thankfully he wasn't actually too tough. Granted, of course, I also have on a bunch of heavy armor. There we go. So this, I'll take that, and I'll give him back the regular one, since it's basically the same. It is basically the same weight after all. Helmet, soul dagger, and some iron armor. I'll take the dagger, but mainly so I can sell it off. All right. No, I'm not over encumbered. I'm just kind of walking. I'm just kind of walking real slow. And activate this. Alright, so there we go. There we go. That's this section cleared off. I need the iron ingots. They're gonna come in. I need the iron ingots. They're gonna come in useful. I think. No. Okay. I thought there was something there I was gonna need, but no. No. There's a particular flower I need for a quest later on. Alright. Let me, oh, hold on a second. I didn't even realize I could level up here. Yes, magic. There we go, magic. So I want to fast travel here because I want to sell off. My stuff before heading up to Dragon's Reach. Level. Okay, so I've got somewhat in level 4, but I didn't notice it because I haven't leveled up. Let's see if I could sell off some of the stuff I have.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's the finest weapons and armor.
Okay, so I thought you had a quest for me, but this is level 9 or 9 damage. Suppose I don't need that. I don't need 2 of these because they're hunting bow. Oh, actually this is This actually is. So, let's see. 10. Yeah, this is still like my highest level single-handed. Oh. Well, it ties. You know what? Since I keep one of these. Okay, everything else looks good. Don't need all these because Iron Shield. Yeah, this is still weaker. And okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, I have to come back. I have to come back here later because she actually does have a quest for me. But well, does have something for me. But
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are right.
I'll go up and I'll drop this. Drop this off.
Is the finest blacksmith in Skyrim, and that's not
So, so far so good. So far so good. I'll drop this. I'll drop off this tablet, then I'll probably call it a stream. So far, problem with the heavy armor means it's easy to get over encumbered. But of course, the heavy armor deals more protection than the light armor. I'll drop this off, and then I'll call it a stream.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Alright. Yep, I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Actually, that's a good place. And I'm going to put down a save everywhere I can. New save. So, that's it. That's it for right now. When we come back, we've got ourselves a dragon to deal with. Anyways, I'm done for today. So, thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.